Hello, welcome to Learn to Thrive with ADHD. I'm Mandy John. I'm an ADHD life coach for adults. A lot of people wonder if ADHD coaching is for them. And so that's what we're talking about this week is ADHD coaching for you. In this video, we're going to talk number one, who is coaching for and who is it not for? What ADHD coaching is, how it can help you. I'm going to have a quick quiz for you that you can take and see if it's for you, and then how you can work with me. So if you're not already, go ahead and subscribe. I am committed to putting these videos out more often, and it's about all things ADHD and ADHD coaching. So who is ADHD coaching for? You know you're leaving potential on the table. That is what all my clients say. I know that's how I felt. I felt like I could be doing more, like I could be more, and I just couldn't make myself do it or didn't know how. You know what to do, just not how to make yourself do it. You know all the things that would make your life better, that would make your life easier, that you want to be doing. You just can't figure out how to make yourself do those things. What I always said was, if I could just be a person that did what they said they were going to do, everything would be okay. And that was so true because I learned that, and that's what we can teach you with coaching. You feel best when you are growing. I think that's a human thing, but especially those of us with ADHD, we feel so good when we're growing, whether that's mentally, physically, getting fit. A lot of us like to learn, and that's why we're constantly learning, because we like to grow. What are the ways you want to grow? Do you want to reach your goals? There's that love to learn. You love to learn and you have a growth mindset. Now, what does growth mindset mean? There's a growth mindset and there's a set mindset. A growth mindset is somebody that believes that they can always learn. And a set mindset believes that they have learned all that they can learn. So that's the difference. You're willing to be wrong about the things you think. Through coaching, I found that a lot of the things that I was thinking were holding me back. A lot of the things I was thinking were thought errors. A lot of the things I was thinking were not serving me. So who ADHD coaching is not for? You think you've grown as much as you ever will. There's kind of that set mindset, right? You see what other people do, but you can't do that. You believe suffering is just your lot in life. You are a victim to your circumstances. That is the biggest thing. If you're somebody that says, I can't, and you're not willing to change that, then ADHD coaching is not for you. You can't help what you think, and then it makes you suffer. That is a big one. And I want to specify here, before we start to get a hold of our mind and start to manage it, I think we all believe that we can't help what we think. And so this does not count you out completely. What I'm saying is you're unwilling to help what you think. I guess I should have worded it that way. And there's a huge difference between somebody that's unwilling to even look at what's going on inside their head and somebody that just feels like their thoughts are happening to them. You feel like your thoughts are happening to you, but you're willing to have an open mind to figuring that out, then you're in the coaching's for you. If you just feel like your thoughts are happening to you and there's no hope, then coaching's not for you. So what ADHD coaching is: number one, I evaluate your strengths and your weaknesses. Number two, we decide together what executive function skills need strengthening. We're going to talk about executive function skills here in a second. Number three, I teach you how to manage your mind and feel better. That is a huge one. That is the key to doing the things you want to do. Number four, I teach you the skill of doing what you say you will do. That keeps coming up. It's a theme, right? Number five, you learn to apply that everywhere. Now, once we learn this skill in one area, say it's time management, say it's organization. I think those executive function skills are next. Let's go over those first, and then we'll talk about that. Metacognition is your thoughts about your thoughts. Number two, organization. Number three, task initiation, getting started. Number four, working memory. That's your whiteboard in your brain. And basically what happens with your working memory, you put things there temporarily that you want to remember. I need to call so-and-so. That goes on your whiteboard. Now, once more things that just go on your whiteboard are put in there, then some things on your whiteboard get erased. And that's where you might have problems with your working memory. Time management, and that one's pretty obvious. Impulse control. Impulse control could be emotions. It could be in spending. It could be in eating. There's lots of ways we can be very impulsive, and it can affect our relationships and it can affect our health. Goal-directed persistence. That's kind of big, right? But you have a goal, and think about it. This is so true for like the population, right? ADHD or no ADHD. We have a goal. We get so excited about this goal. We get all the things we need to do the goal, and then we don't persist. And so we teach you here how to persist in that goal. But that is an executive function skill you could be lacking in. Number 8, flexibility. And that is when something changes on you, maybe an appointment pops up or something like that, do you kind of lose it? We start to learn to be a little more flexible when people interrupt us or things kind of get in the way. Number 9, prioritization and planning. That one's kind of obvious, right? And number 10, sustained focus. All right. So those are the executive function skills. What I was saying is once we learn the skills to improve in these areas, you can take it into every area of your life. How does it help you? You don't have to learn these skills alone. So many people think that they should be it. That's the one I hear. And that's the one I said, honestly. I should be able to do this myself. This is so simple. This shouldn't be something I need help with. I should just be able to do it. And honestly, it was just a lie. And it was just a way to shame myself. I always tell my clients that should is equal to shame. And I couldn't do it alone. I needed the coaching. I needed the help. I needed the books that I read to help me to do these things. And so that's actually one of the questions in the quiz. Are you willing to ask for help? It's not worded exactly like that, but that's the idea. Number 2, you will feel better. We will teach you how to manage your mind and how to move forward in life so that you'll feel better more of the time. Now, is there still the 50-50 of life where you're going to have good emotions and bad emotions? Absolutely. But we won't make the bad emotions mean something's gone wrong, which makes them worse. Okay? Number 3, your relationships will change. And once you learn what's going on inside yourself, your relationship with yourself changes and your relationship with other people. Number 4, your concept of what you're capable of loses its limit. For sure. There's actually like a simple formula that I'm going to teach you. I'm not saying it's easy, but it is simple. Once you learn that simple formula, you don't have any limits anymore. Okay. Number 5, you realize, there it is. I'm sorry. Sometimes I don't know what's coming ahead in my slides. I'm just thinking here. You realize there's a simple formula to get anything you want. And so how to work with me. If I'm the one you want to work with, I'm an ADHD coach. I work with both men and women. I know early in my videos I said I worked with ADHD moms. Now I actually have more male clients than female clients. And it's so fun. I love working with ADHD adults generally. So what you can do is you can book a free coaching call with me. There's going to be a link in the description where you can do that. You just click on the link, click book a call, pick a time that works for you, and we meet and have a free coaching session. You can work with me one-on-one with private ADHD coaching. And that one's kind of obvious. We work together. We actually get on Zoom, kind of like you're watching me. You're not watching me on Zoom, but just like we're talking right here, except I would be hearing you as well. But we coach. I do that with a video. It's very important that I see your facial expressions. So if you're uncomfortable getting on video, then that may not be for you. It's very important that you see my face and I see your face. And so we can, there's a lot said that's not said. But we will work on your specific goals, your specific struggles. We work with your specific strengths, and that time will be completely committed to you. The other way to work with me is group ADHD coaching. Right now I have 2 groups going. One group is working on metacognition, the executive function skill of metacognition, and it's become a brain boss. I actually ran that last month in April as well. And the other group at the moment is working on our organize anything with ease. And that one's pretty obvious. Like we're organizing our mind, we're organizing our home, our car, our workspaces. And I'm looking to where I have my Post-its where I do the courses. There's one more section that they're working on that I don't recall right now. But that is another way. I think I have next here where those are coming. And then subscribe here. If you're not ready to work with me, subscribe to the channel and I will be putting out information. Okay, with the group coaching, here it is. Become a brain boss. Organize Anything with Ease, Motivation Mastery, Master Your Memory, Triple Your Time, Serious Self-Control, Get It Done, Fearlessly Flexible, Perfect Prioritization and Planning, Fantastic Focus. And then the bonuses are Life the Easy Way, ADHD Life Hacks, and Healthy Brain, Happy Brain. And it's about diet, exercise, sleep, and supplementation. And those are coming out each month. The thing I want to say, going back to my one-on-one clients, is as I have those courses available, if you're working with me, those are available to you too, the ones that are done. Right now, my one-on-one clients have Become a Brain Boss and Organize Anything with Ease as it's coming out available to them. Oh, the photo didn't work for the quiz. That's okay. You can take the quiz. The link for that will be in the description, and it's just, is ADHD coaching for you? And go ahead and take that quiz, and it'll send me your email so that I can keep in touch with you and let you know about visits that are coming out or opportunities for one-on-one coaching. Thank you for being with me. Thank you for watching, and you can check out the other videos that pop up here at the end. All right, guys, have a great day. Thanks.